Leading mayoral candidates squaring off in another debate tonight as the day Toronto picks its next mayor inches closer. This one was hosted by CP24 here at 299 Queen Street West, with candidates taking questions from both moderators and Toronto residents. A number of hot topics from housing, affordability, and public safety in the spotlight for another night of debates. This time featuring Olivia Chow, Josh Matlow, Mark Saunders, Anna Bilau, Brad Bradford, Mitzi Hunter, and Anthony Furey. At many points, candidates were speaking over one another and abruptly interrupting.
Stop dancing around it. You bob, you weave, you dodge. Answer the question.
Olivia, just answer the question.
What you did say is that...
Similar to other debates over the last few weeks, candidates took the opportunity to question current frontrunner Olivia Chow.
We talk about no money left. You're the only candidate that has not given anyone a number on what your tax is going to look like. You speak about modest, but your history back into 1997, you said clearly huge taxes over the next several years.
Talk about renters. With more than 52% of people in Toronto don't own a home. They are facing rent evictions. They're really worried because by
the answer the question again
but
for
we
the
are talking
debate.
About housing
and affordability
crisis. And I took exception to when Olivia Chow said, hey, we're talking about affordability, we're talking about renters. It is a reminder, and I suggest Olivia should look into this. Renters pay tax too.
They do.
So
how candidates plan to make the city more affordable was highly debated, each candidate taking a few seconds to describe their vision for the future of housing.
The things that I've announced in my plan is that if a project is not approved, a building project, within 6 months, it's going to be auto-approved. And I'm going to work with the city planning department to get to that timeline there.
Pressing issues over homelessness and encampments were also discussed.
Encampments are not safe, they're not healthy, and they're not legal. And we need to use a housing first approach, like I've done in my own community, to bring the social supports, the outreach, and to actually bring people directly into housing.
Our city is slipping, it's at a turning point, and we can't afford for it to be at a breaking point. So that is why, in addition to the shelters, which we have to do quickly, we also need supportive housing, but we also need to actually have a program to build more affordable housing.
Candidates tackling gridlock and traffic congestion in the city, along with TTC safety after a number of violent incidents that have been reported in recent months.
I'm going to get the waterfront LRT built, along with the Eglinton East LRT to U of T Scarborough and up to Malvern and Scarborough, along with the Shepherd extension over to Nielsen. I'm going to reverse the cuts to the TDC. I'm going to be investing in a rapid response team to be there to make sure that they can identify individuals with the potential of violence and de-escalate them before it begins, working with...
The debate closing off with what the first 100 days in office would look like for each candidate. Election day is on June 26th. Nakhavoly, City News.